Hey guys, it's the Gerbil Flurple here. This is Twin Saga, a game. Well, yeah, it's a game, but it's an MMORPG made by Aria Games. I hope I'm saying that right. But yes, it's made by Aria Games, and we have a collab channel, which is this channel, the Derples Unite. So we have a collab group game session where we play MMORPGs, so I decided why not play this one, because the open beta just came out, I believe, 2 days ago, so yeah, it's fairly new. It should be interesting. My friends, however, are not able to join right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mess around, and then I'm going to create a character, and then I'll just mess around for a bit, show off everything, and then once my friends and I have time, we'll start doing the gameplay together, and then, yeah. So, anyways, me and my friends have a knack of getting on every channel. That's number 3, so that's usually the one we get on, because number 1 and number 2 are usually way too crowded, so I'm going to go to channel 3. Right. It looks like I have to create a character. Swordmaster. So here are the classes. I have Swordmaster, Mage, Police. They have those are like gunplay. That's cool. Then we have the limited time for open beta Dragon Knight. So I'm going to pick this class. However, I already said that I have a thing where if I create a character, I always flip a quarter to determine the gender I play as, because that was a thing I decided I needed to do to make it interesting. Don't know why, but you know what? I don't go back on my word. So let's do this! And here it is, the quarter flipper. So let's go. What I do is I get on this and I flip it 20 times. Head is male, tails is female, and I have a running record of getting tails like all the time. So hopefully, maybe today it'll change. Maybe it won't. Let's find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So back at the character convention, we all know what I freaking got. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Let's go. Whatever. Next. What are these? 50. Okay. Potions, I'm guessing. I guess I'm going to customize my character. Base, don't want too cutesy, because that's stupid in a game about fighting stuff. At least that's what I think. Usually go with protest if it's an option. It's not an option, so why not go with the most anime-looking hairstyle I can get? What do they do with this? Red. I usually pick white hair color. If not white hair color, then it's gray hair color. If not gray color, then just pick a random thing that fits my fancy, but oh well, let's go with this. Eye color, I usually go with yellow. Skin complexion, don't want to be too white. Let's go with number 3? Is that too reddish? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to 3. Don't want to put it on default. It'd be too weird. Well, it's already weird enough that I'm playing as a girl. I sure see if it's available. Yep, it is available. Alright, so that's there. Play voice. I can put Japanese. I don't want too cutesy voice. But I don't want a too mature voice. Balance. That's too cutesy. Alright, so... That sounds too... Well, they kind of both sound the same. I'm number 6. Actually, I'm doing 3. Let's go.
Whoops, gathering failed.
Prepare for battle.
Oh.
Wow, rare find. You've got mail. Check what it's
The system has a
about
voice?
to begin. Off we go. Hold on tight.
Something's going on. Don't lose heart. Another record down.
Something's up.
Hey, you got some mail, kid. You have new mail.
So, 6 of them are guys, 6 of them are girls.
You've got mail. Crafting done. Quite a tough choice. Something's happening up ahead. An invite?
Something's going on. What a catch. Jackpot. You can't use that.
Something's up.
Hey, an adventure.
I'll go with a girl.
Rare find. A new adventure awaits. Something is happening. What are you waiting for? Who told you I can't swim?
Alright, let's go with that one. Alright, start game! Yes, that was good. So we'll see what this is all about. Of course, my videos usually only last for about 15 minutes. But, you know, whatever. Me and my friends are also going to be playing Guild Wars 2. Oh my god, what? Okay. 15 years have passed since the Great War, and the calendars turn a new page. Oh my god, it was me. I look like Severa from Fire Emblem. That's probably why I picked it, because she was my daughter. Yeah, I married Cordelia, what about it? If you haven't played Fire Emblem, you'll need to. It's a really good game. I'm just kidding. Wait, why am I kidding? It actually is a good game. Whatever. I'm apparently wearing some friggin' religious stuff. Your legs are a little shaky as you disembark from the ship and gaze out across the equatorial landscape of Raywing Island. The solid ground feels like an old friend beneath your heels, and you take the opportunity to let the warm summer breeze marble in your lungs. Continue. You've already gone over the details of your mission more times than you can count. Yeah, I can't read. A surprisingly good way to combat seasickness. So you've no short supply of confidence, but there's still one thing that baffles you. Why on earth a gang of wolves would deem this isolated island an agreeable location for a bit of pack hunting? Certainly they could whet their appetites more thoroughly elsewhere. Nonetheless, it is your job to take care of them, and you're prepared to do your civic duty. Yeah, he said duty. Just kidding. What am I, 5? Yes, I am 5. You're interrupted from your wool gathering by the penetrating voice of your name. Hey, Kinshiro, over here! Kinshiro, over here! Head on a swivel, you scan the perimeter and hope no one had noticed you nodding to yourself with a strange self-bolstering smile. There's a girl waving at you, Fina, no doubt. The mayor's daughter, and the girl you've been asked with escorting. Wanting to appear suitably demandable, you smooth the front of your garments and tripes over with the slightest of punctures. I can't pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try. I'm too dumb for that. Herp derp derp. Let's accept that. We have a login system of some sort. Login bag. I don't know if I can get that. Let's zoom in. That is way too far out. What do you guys say? Talk to Fiona. Upon reaching the girl, you offer the most deferential of bows before bequeathing her the bounty letter from your pocket. You do, after all, want to be paid for your services. Why am I so short compared to her? Jesus, I'm like 5 compared to her. Maybe I am 5. Fina giggles softly at your social graces before taking the letter and swiftly scrawling her... Is there supposed to be space here? Oh well. Her John Hancock across the bottom.
I must admit, you're younger than I expected.
Yep, I'm 5. She hands the letter back, and you quietly tuck it away.
But your credentials must be in order for my father to hire you. He's not the easiest man to impress. Ah, right.
Her cheeks flushed with sudden abashment. What? Okay. I'm gonna assume that's a vocabulary word that I don't know anything about, so I'm not going to question it.
I didn't even introduce myself, did I? Fina
Aguirre. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much freaking hate because I can't read.
The mayor's daughter. Though I'm pretty sure you've already gathered as much.
Alright, let's complete this.
The wolves here have been a right handful lately. If we let them be much longer, who knows what they'll attack next? Livestock? Pets? Children?
Not the children. Oh, geez, calm down. Let's not kill the children yourself there. Fina's eyes twinkle in unmitigated excitement. Excitement? So you want them to attack children? What is wrong with you? My god, get me away from this crazy lady. Hey, I can move. See ya! Okay. She quickly averts her gaze.
Kinkeshiro, were you tasked with escorting me, right?
With an overzealous slap to your chest, you reassure her that you'll do everything in your power to keep her alive, well, and in possession of her every limb. Yeah, no guarantees. Just kidding. The earlier twinkle has yet to vacate Fina's inquisitive baby browns. The fudge is a baby brown? Oh, whatever. Oh, maybe her eyes. Okay.
Then perhaps you'd allow me to take a glance at the weapon you're carrying.
Her gaze drops to your belt. Whoa. Whoa, what? And you instinctively bring a modest hand to cover yourself.
Don't get me wrong, it's nothing like that.
A rosy pink spreads across her cheeks.
It's just that I've always been fascinated with...
Yep, I'm out. Peace. I'm going back. Where's my boat? I'm gone. Boat, come back. Okay, but on a serious note. She makes a pass at your weapon, but you casually step aside.
The outside world, I've longed to be a dragon knight, and...
Another pass and miss.
Travel the land?
You watch as the crease between Fina's brows grow to astronomical heights. Finally, she steps back with her cheeks puffed with indignation. Letting her take a tiny peep wouldn't be so bad, would it? Press B to open your bag and equip your weapon. Okay, I don't know why I didn't have that equipped it already, but okay. I already have that in my hotbar. This literally looks like Dragonmon Hunter, though. I used to play that too, and I played Aura Kingdom as well. Oh, you can still double jump too. Hey, she has a ponytail. I couldn't have a ponytail. I have double pigtails though. Sliding your weapon out with a practiced grace, you give it a whirl, and with your fingers before laying it flat for Fina's practical, prudent gaze to absorb. That power, that destructive force, you could kill so many children with this. What? You can see its shiny surface reflecting the white of Fina's eyes. It's so fascinating! Hands shoot forward and grab it, but having expected it with such a ruse, you nimbly twirl it out of reach and bridle the covetous girl with a well-placed palm on her forehead. Fina turns away with a huff and laces her arms across her chest. I get it! I get it! A forlorn sigh. I won't try to touch it again. God, you're like a frickin' maniac psycho. Trying to take my weapon? I really don't see what the fuss is about. I only wanted to hold it a bit. Fina emphasizes the word with an overly vigorous tug to readjust her ponytail that I couldn't have on my character, apparently. At any rate, we should be on our way. My Uncle Samuel lives further up the path. You should have more information about the wolves. Snippy, callous, brazen. Why, this Fina seemed like an entirely different person than the one you met only 5 minutes prior, because she wasn't trying to steal your weapons and stab children with it, but nonetheless, not keen on spending the rest of your time here accompanying Miss Hate-Me-Not. You decide that maybe, at some point in the future, you might let her try out your weapon. Only maybe, though, when children are not present. The speeds at which Fina spins around rivals that of a carnivorous lupine in the presence of her freshly sliced chops. Really? She darts forward and grabs your hands. Do you mean it? We should hurry then. To see my uncle. He's a seasoned warrior, you know. It should be perfectly safe with someone like him. The path twists and turns deeper into the woods, and despite the relative calm of the friendly forest critters chuffing and chirping on either side, you can't help but the burgeoning feeling of disquiet fluttering in your belly. Try and keep up with Fina as she guides you through the forest and meet your Uncle Samuel. Oh no, she's running, but I don't have time to chase you. So, now that we have gotten that out of the way, I believe it's time to end off the first episode. What is this? Can I jump on things? Oh my god, I'm a ghost! I am phased. Can I jump on you? Yep, nope, I phase into you too. I really am a ghost then. Okay, so at this note, I will be ending the first episode off. This is not the first episode of the multiplayer thing that I'm doing, but I had to start this by myself because my friends are absent. So, on that note, maybe next episode, because I'm doing another one after this, and I'm going to go after Fina, but yeah, after the second episode, I believe I will be done until I can get my friends to play this with me. So, on that note, if you like what you see, then you can go try out Twin Saga on ariagames.com. It's free to play, although probably some functions are going to be, some items are going to be purchased with real money, but of course I am cheap and not going to do that. But if y'all like what y'all see, you can try it out on there. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next episode. See ya!